Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Alright, I think I've managed to fix the sound now. My Logitech headset did an update, and as I was trying to do the intro there, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are, I noticed there was no sound. And we've got Scotsman and Thunder here with me. Welcome, guys.
Hello.
Hello. Excellent. Alright, okay, so I haven't really set up the aircraft, but my ACARS is running, my Iveo is connected. So I'm going to start setting up now, and then we're going to quickly fly to Luxembourg. Go check what it's like over there. Haven't been there in a while. Scotsman, did you figure out the sits in the stars now?
Ground to fly.
I've got them, aye.
Where you want to go. Just call me through the menu
them
when you're ready.
Good.
We're looking good.
And that's the flight route over there. Luxembourg down there. Right, I've completed the loading. We don't need to worry about that. And obviously have it done. We can call next. Right, let's get cracking.
Four minutes to align, so we should be.
I haven't even started. Mine's going to take at least 8 minutes. 7 or 8 minutes.
I think it was 9 when you first turned it on.
I see. Mine's also 9 now. Yeah.
That's why you want to be doing it at the equator, didn't you? You start it and it's like 1 minute or so, 2 minutes. Pretty quick.
And it's caught up now. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Zibo. He fixed that bug. That's amazing. Hello, Rob. Right, flight levels and all. What are we talking here? We are looking at 330. Right, landing altitude will be what?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, 1250 then. 1250 is good enough for me.
I took flight level 32. I didn't know what flight level you were at.
330 because we're flying east.
See, thank you.
.1013 on the QNH. Interesting.
I didn't even have to adjust it there, Nico.
You see. Right, I'm prepping for ILS runway 24.
Yep.
bit of a quick steep turn. I see the instruction on the departure chart actually says that you need to keep your speed down to make your turns and things, if I remember correctly. Christer, yeah, it's just a test for me quickly. The first thing I wanted to see was this fix on the IRS, which tested positive. It is fixed. It's nice. And then I just obviously I haven't flown this version yet. It's fix 5. So while I've got some time, I thought I'd do that quickly. So we've got a conditional waypoint there at the end as well, so...
We're at 4,000 until NANTI. Is that right?
So let's see, 4,000. Where are we talking about? The departure? Let's have a look, see. Let me get the chart up quickly.
I thought that's what you were talking about there, Nico, sorry.
No, I was talking about the... arrival, but no, NANTI, yes, 4,000, yep, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so, whoops.
Lost in translation, Nico.
Brains in 2 different places.
Definitely.
Alright, okay, so that seems to be fine. Okay. Right, let's double check. 62.7. Yep, there we go. Reserves 2.5. Cost index 20. And we say 330, right?
With 71 knot above at cruise level.
Beg your pardon?
At 71. The winds at cruise level 313 at 71.
Yeah, I've got 312, so it's same thing. Same thing.
Yeah. Will that be a tailwind?
I don't know. Could be. Could be a side wind too. We'll see when we get there. I'm not too fussy about it. Right, okay, so let's go do the calculations. Get the weight. Optimum. Take off 2. Alright, that's fine. And assume temperature not allowed. Okay, that's fine. We're not gonna do it then. We're gonna go laps 5.
Ready for pre-flight procedure.
Alright, there we go. Let Linda set the trim.
Trim up.
149 on the speed. Then let's get the heading. 67. So, how many minutes remain? 1 minute. Okay, I'm going to start my APU then. Hey Alex, welcome. Ugh, I already did this, but anyway.
Ground to flight deck. I can now see where you want to go. Just call me through the menu when you're ready. Ground to flight deck, the tug is driving up. Okay, Captain, all doors and hatches are closed. We're ready to connect.
Before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
The tug's connected and the bypass pin installed. Release parking brake.
That windsock's a wee bit active.
Before start procedure complete.
Yeah, it's moving a bit.
Ready for before start checklist.
Okay, my volume was a bit low. I didn't hear if he was talking to me, if he's ready to push. I think he is, so let me quickly do my broadcast and then I'll go.
We're commencing pushback. Clear to start engines in sequence.
Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine.
I've just realized that the last update overwrote my custom bezel for the tablet and also my coffee. Also, yeah, I'll have to put my custom stuff back again.
25 N2.
25 N2, there you go, thank you.
Starter cutout.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine.
Ground to fly deck, the pushback's complete. Set parking brake.
N2.
We're disconnecting the tow. Stand by.
Starter cutout. Engine start procedure complete.
Nose disconnected, Captain. Bypass pin has been removed. Give your hand signals to the left and we'll see you next time. Have a safe flight. Bye now.
Thank you, bye bye.
Ready for before taxi procedure. Flaps 5 set.
Right, starting my taxi.
Back to a wee minute.
Okay. Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure. Before takeoff procedure complete.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Ready for before takeoff checklist.
Taxi.
Right, I'm gonna line up and go.
Approaching 27.
Look.
Dankie.
I'll set my timer on your scooting away.
On runway 27.
Stabilized.
Toga.
Takeoff thrust set. Knots. Throttle hold.
actually see that on IVO. That cruise, that's cool. Wow.
Right, I'm keeping my speed on level change a bit lower than usual because this turn comes sudden, eh? So I'm not doing VNAV, otherwise it would push the speed up a bit high.
Right.
LNAV is on and level change.
Acceleration now to be good.
We've got nice control on the speed there. Right, switching to VNAV now. We can increase our speed. And flaps 1.
Flaps 1 set.
Flaps up. Right, and there we're slowing down for our 4,000 foot
Flaps up set.
altitude restriction.
Approaching transition.
Right, this one says 3,500 or above, which we clearly are, but the next one is a hard stop at 4,000. So that's what we want.
Still got.
Enjoy.
Cheers.
Scotsman, I just hit the rain, huh? I'm in the clouds in the rain.
Oh, nice. Nice. Is that 4,000 feet still?
Yep.
Oh, excellent. I'll be there soon.
Hello, Bill. Good morning to you.
That plane was hard to keep straight on that runway, taking off. Rolling in there.
Yeah, you need to roll into the wind with the ailerons and kick with the other pedal, you know, other way, and then you can kind of keep it straight. But I mean, that's
I
one
was
of
all over
the
the place trying.
that's one of the things I love about X-Plane, because it is really well simulated, really, really well.
Yeah. I have got to really be in control, like. I can see you on the decast, yeah. 50 mile in front of me.
Excellent.
I think that was you anyway.
I don't know if anybody
must-
else in the area, so it is us.
It must have been you, aye, yeah. That's right.
Well, there's no one else in the area, it's just you and me.
Must have mattered. They like these altitude holds. Flying
it's
through
nice,
the clouds
it's
and that,
nice.
like at that level.
Yeah. So for the guys on stream, that's Scotsman over there, and I'm the yellow one over there, and as you can see, we're right over the water carrying clouds, so that's where we're at.
Run the soup.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches off.
Scotsman,
Aye.
you are aware of the training we have on Ibeo Saturday evening, right?
No.
Look in Discord at the very top, the events. Just have a look there. So what I'm saying is, if you want to come and get your training polished a little bit more, the guys are waiting for you. Eh?
Aye, I think there's one tonight, isn't there? Thursday? Or there's something on the night, is there no one?
You can go visit. You can go visit South Africa tonight. They will be there, but the event itself is scheduled for Saturday. No one's stopping you to go there tonight. You can go enjoy it. Anyway, for the guys on stream as well, if you ever wanted to get involved with online flying and ATC and everything, there is a training event that we're doing on Saturday. So that's what we're talking about. If you want to come and, get your how can we put it? Get your first experience, or maybe a better experience than you've had before, then you're all welcome on Saturday to come and join us.
Thanks, Nico.
Yep. That's how we all started, my friend. Back in my day, we didn't have any practice period or practice area or something. That's something I invented. And somebody's calling me. Okay, I'll be back. Orly, good day from Philadelphia. That's way distant place from South Africa where I'm sitting. So welcome. At least the satellites work and we can talk to each other. And you're welcome. Yeah, if you can enjoy it, then everybody's happy, man. If you enjoy what we do. Krister, what do you mean a game changer on ATC? What did they do special for you? What happened? Now you've got me curious, or are you just talking in general? Because I mean, we had fun. We had a really good experience here the last time anyway.
Amazing though, man. Looks really nice.
It does. Bill, we've scheduled it for 1700 Zulu because that is the best time here in South Africa to get the IVAO guys online. You see, most people have families and stuff, so they basically finish dinner and then come and join us because that is like 7 p.m. our time. And then they usually hang around, till 9 or 10. So we've got a good 2 hours to play with them and them with us, them polishing their skills, us polishing our skills. So if you can make it, my friend, by all means, try your best. Everybody here started the same way, so I think there will be a lot of people that can give you points and tips and things. I'll be here unless the family changes my mind for me, which will be sad. I don't want that. I want to be here. So if I can help you as well, pop in, come chat, let's get you going and get you online, because I can furnish you with a lot of reading material. If you go to my private hangar, if you just look below the video, click on show more, go to my private hangar, look for the IVAO folder. There is lots of stuff that you can read and follow. The basic ATC lingo is in there. I've got some IFR paperwork that you can print out. I eventually stopped using the paperwork because I was killing too many trees. I actually got myself a whiteboard and some whiteboard markers with an eraser, so I just write down quickly and stuff. But those are the basic things, and then obviously you need to set up your IVAO account, you need to set up your IVAO altitude client, hook it up to the simulator, make sure you can talk, that your microphone works, all these other nice things. Once that is done, I tell you what, it's a breeze, man. Then you just pitch up at the airport and you listen in and press the button to start talking when you're ready. That template that I've got in my hangar for the ATC lingo, all you need to do really is just change the location and the call sign, but the rest is all there. Everything you kind of just reading a script like in a movie, and you don't even have to memorize it. You just put a ruler over the comment you already made and read the next one, kind of a thing. So but let me know, if anybody else wants to join. I think if you can come maybe a little bit earlier, that they can just polish everything and get you set up correctly, it will be good. Yeah, anyway, the second part of your comment there, I'm not really one of the developers, I'm just part of the development team. my role is the PR and the support and the distribution and the writing of the manual. You know, that's the kind of stuff I do, and then obviously all the test flying and the recommendations and things. Currently, Zibo is the only coder we have, Zibo himself. Then we've got Yeri, J Brick is his handle. He does, you know, graphics and all the nice things that you see and touch. And then obviously we've got Twixter doing the flight model, and then all the pilots. There's like 15 different pilots now that are involved, real world pilots, with anyone from first officer to captain to training captain. We've got all of them now in the team, you know, so it makes for interesting chat and streaming when we get together in the dev room and start sharing notes and things. So it's turned out eventually to be quite a team, quite wonderful, you know, and it's so wonderful, each one of us having our speciality field that we can concentrate on. If I was an actual coder, I promise you, we would probably be a little bit further, you know, because all of us just use our spare time, you know, we burn the candle on both sides, burn the midnight oil and so on. Yeah. So we all have our little place and we all enjoy what we do. And the one thing I want to mention is, if I had a team like this in the real world, in my business, I would be a multi-millionaire. I promise you. These guys that are involved here, from Zibo right down, they are such professional guys, such highly qualified people, and they all give their best. And it's remarkable. I love it. And then obviously we've got all the Zibo pilots and the Zibo group and you guys out there. It's just something that I love, man, and I love doing this. Anything I can do for Zibo, it's a labor of love, and for you guys.
That means a lot to you, Nico, doesn't it?
I beg your pardon, Scotsman?
It means a lot to you.
It means, yeah, it's my world. Yeah, it's my world. I've been involved with Zibo since 2017. He started end of 2016. I got on board early 2017. And I mean, the guys here will tell you, some days it's like 8-9 hour shifts we work. So you finish your normal day job, you kiss the wife and the kids, and you have your dinner, and then you get going again at 3 a.m. next morning. You go to bed and you get up for the next day. You know, it's happened a few times. So anyway, that's part of the labor of love. We're crazy, we know that, but we love it.
At least you enjoy it, man. At least you enjoy it.
Yeah. Bill, okay, so in terms of your computer problem, you're not the only guy. We've got quite a few retired pilots here that have flown, especially US guys, that have flown in the real world for many years. So the flying is not the problem, but the computer is the problem. So what I would recommend is join the Discord. Make sure that you come early, and then we can help you, because once you are on Discord and you can share your screen, we can share our screens, we can literally walk you through what you need to do in terms of the IT side, the computer side. So yeah, come earlier, let's see what we can do, you know. And if you can't join us because something does not work out, there's always a next time, you know. And we fly about 3 group flights every weekend anyway. So just because you don't make the first one, don't let it bother you. We'll get you in the next one, you know. And the big thing is get here, get on Discord, and come talk to me or one of the guys here. Scotsman's very good at helping people as well. He must just talk slower, that's all.
Well, thanks very much.
Yes, I know. It's an old joke we have between us, but he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. So yeah, there's options. You must just come, just arrive.
I wish I felt like I knew what I was doing. Do you ever feel like that sometimes? You're like,
yeah,
I really know what I'm doing here.
I know, but the moment you get in a position where you have to start talking, it's amazing how the information just floods out of you, you know, and you think to yourself, what the heck, I didn't know I can do that, or, you know, I didn't know I know that, or something, but it happens, you know, it's one of those things.
Aye, man, just years of knowledge, isn't it?
Yeah. Thunder is good too. He's just very quiet. He doesn't usually speak too much. You can hear he's, just quiet in the background. But he's good too. I know.
Thanks, Nico.
Yeah.
There's definitely a wide range of knowledge within the group. That's for sure.
Well, I'm hitting London and you can see my FPS is keeping score there. Look at my FPS, how it's just come down. Yo, terrible. Yuck. Well, if we look up, we at least get more. But yo, this area is tough. It's really tough on this one.
Have you got Orbex for there, Nico?
Yeah.
So this is a good place.
My son's unhappy. Somebody killed him in his game again. Sorry.
As long as it's not a new keyboard or mouse, that seems to be a regular thing. When I was playing Call of Duty, that was a regular.
Well, he's got a nice big desk, so he hits beside it, fortunately. I told him if he breaks it, I don't buy him a new one, so he's learned to just hit the desk. Kids today, No, when we were children, we were playing in the river, out in the veld somewhere, just played at the next door neighbor or something. Kids today are doing it differently.
Aye, man, I played in the burn in the forest. The other part, aye. Had a bit of mixture, but in the 80s I grew up, so. You hit your top of climb, Nico?
Yes, I'm in the cruise now.
I thought that you just showed up the T-gas there. It's about 30 mile away. Roughly.
Christer, I don't know, but it is possible. It is very possible that he tweaked the flight model again because of the work that him and Twixter is doing behind the scenes together again, so it is possible. But I cannot confirm it because he never told me. I would imagine that with Twixter looking at the flight model for X-Plane 12 right now, there would be some changes for this one. But that's just by imagination, not confirmed. Okay, cool. As long as you're happy. Good, Christer. While I'm sitting here, I might as well start prepping for the descent. I've got 160 odd miles for top of descent, so let's run through everything.
You're right at the top of London, isn't it?
Man, and it eats your frames when you're in that area.
I am 27.
Okay, you're lucky. 0. Oh yeah, what is my current heading? 010. Okay, so we did that one right. Let's go to the break 2. That should be fine. Right. Next page, forecast.
I don't think I've actually ever done a flight rate at London Heathrow.
Is it? Yeah. I flew in and out of Heathrow so many times in my life. I was glad to get out at one stage.
The frames are pretty bad there for me there. Atlanta, JFK. They're probably Los Angeles. That's probably the worst ones for me.
Is it?
But need a bigger computer for the airports.
You do. 22 and 27. 27 and 005.
Like I see, I'll rather have it looking nice at smaller airports and struggle with big airports.
Yeah, do you have any AI traffic or something that might influence it, make it worse?
I've got traffic global, but that isn't really too much, to be honest.
Is it?
Because I didn't like flying with the world objects. Halfway, I like it up one for the top.
Yeah, that's what's eating. I think
know,
mine is also a bit high at this stage.
But it's you'll take off there, but you don't want to adjust your settings, do you? Like, kind of keep it a bit. As long as you're about 25 and you're at cruise, it's not going to look any different.
No, it won't.
You know.
Nico, you might want to check your winds in your forecast page. I believe you put your temperature in instead of your wind speed.
It's possible. You see, I'm listening to a Scotsman, man. That's the problem there.
Yeah,
You see,
I've got him on one screen and you on the other, and I just happened to notice it.
Let's go back.
Like George says, he needs a few whiskies before he starts sleeping.
Alright, so 329 at 64. QNH is 1017, that's correct. 322 at 11. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one.
Yeah,
It should
21.
be 21. Thank you
And
so
your
much.
next one as well.
Okay. You see. 21. 287 at... No, 287 at 5 is 5. Eh. So
You ever tried to memorise more than one wind? Try and put it in. That's horrible. I can't do that. Just one wind at a time.
Yeah, I've got it open here. I read it. I don't memorize anything. I read it and get it over with. Okay, now go back. You see, now I didn't take it. It's 800 kilograms to drop, so we'll be down to 66. Alright, that's borderline, but that's good enough. Thank you, Thunder.
No trouble.
Here in South Africa, when the guys play soccer and they score a goal, they shout out La Duma. And I went to have a look to see what it means. You know, that also it means thunder.
Really?
Yeah. Right, there we go. Okay, we're crossing the ditch now, gentlemen.
The ditch.
Yeah.
The channel.
Yeah, that's a Vatsum thing. When you fly between the UK or Europe or one of these areas towards America, they call it across the pond. So somebody one day said, so when you fly from the UK to Europe, it's probably crossing the ditch, and it just stuck.
Well, it is a ditch, isn't it? It really is. Take the water away, it's just a big ditch.
Yeah, with a hell of a lot of water in it, but anyway.
Aye. There's probably more boats in it than water right enough nowadays.
You think? Right, okay, we'll set ILS when we get closer. Yeah, I didn't test set my altitude for the final approach fix, so I'll not do that really.
11070 is our frequency if you're interested in that.
Yeah, I know, I got that. I said that before I took off already. But I need to set, what's it again? What's it, 3000? 3000 is where we descend to intercept our ILS. LX24.
Oh, sorry, when you go, Nico.
Yeah, I just wanted to say we intercepted Lima X-ray 24 Foxtrot LX24F, and that's at 3000, so that's set now. Go, what did you want to say?
Oh, I can't remember.
See? It wasn't important enough.
No, really wasn't. Probably like 90% of the stuff that I say.
Ach, we're just talking. Yeah, it's not a question of life and death, eh?
I don't know, let's just talk now.
Right, Cat 1413 is the decision altitude. 1413. Now we've got everything set up. So waiting game, 89 nautical miles for top of descent.
117 nautical miles. Oh, I don't put that noise was. I'm sure I can see your Navi tab, Nico.
I can see you there as well.
I didn't think you could.
You just have to enable it.
Aye.
So you've got another traffic there next to you. I'm not sure what the altitude of that guy is, but look there, you can see someone next to you. Let's have a look at the waypoint.
Oh, I can't see one.
Oh, he's a little toy. It's a Mooney, and he's probably very low. Let's have a look, see what his altitude is. And he's turning away from you now.
Oh, I see him there, aye.
He's on 3,000 foot, so he's not an issue.
I don't think I can see him on the other tab, can I?
Yeah, he's next to you. Look, I'll zoom in on my avatar if you look at my screen.
Yeah.
See, that's you over there where my mouse is there, and that's him over there. Green dot, green circle.
Ah.
All you need to do is just enable other aircraft, my aircraft and other aircraft. That's your one, obviously my red one, and the other aircraft is the other traffic. But it's also got limits. It doesn't show you very far from each other. So it's not a vertical limit. It's like a horizontal limit. You can't see everybody all the time. It's limited.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I've got this guy coming from my 11 o'clock. And that is a Bravo 737.
See, I can't see him.
No, he's a bit far ahead of you. He's at flight level 310, so it's literally 2,000 below us. Don't know if we will be able to see anything of him. Might be too far from him as well. Just because I see monthly gas doesn't mean I can see visually.
See that?
Oh, I know he's very far. He's 15 nautical miles ahead of me. No, I can't see him.
Ready for descent procedure.
There. No, sorry, that was a cloud. Nope.
Right.
One morning I was flying from Lanseria down to Cape Town, and I was sitting in the jump seat in the real aircraft, and the captain and the co-pilot was talking, and they had their range set at 160. Apparently that's what they do, that's what they like, 160 or 2 waypoints. That's the way they do it. And there was this little degas blimp coming. I said to the captain, "Are you not worried?" And he turned this scale down. And then I could say, no, that guy wasn't even a contender. But because of the scale at 160 knots or miles, you know, it looked like that guy was coming straight for us. It was so funny. Okay. I learned a little lesson there.
Panic stations.
Yeah, I wasn't really panicked, but I was concerned. That I'll admit. And I was thinking, you know, sometimes you're going to have to look or do something.
And it's just eyes like, hold on, my elevators.
Approach top of descent.
Nice tailwind, 66 knots.
My tailwind, well, it's not a straight tailwind, but it comes from the back. It's 102 knots right now.
Just look at the progress page.
Yeah.
Tells you the tailwind. I've got 98 knots going for that angle, 3.25. Actual tailwind, 66. Crosswind for the left, 73 knots.
That's it. Yeah, well, mine's 65. You're right. It's, yeah. Crosswind 78 on mine. Thank you, Thunder. Okay, I've started my descent, Scotsman.
Go, man. I can see a Liverpool. I've got 19 nautical miles now, but descending.
Thunder, I have a question for you if you're still here.
Yes, sir.
Did you see the notice that I put on YouTube that is for you guys that have subscribed to the channel or joined the channel as, you know, did you get the notice earlier today?
I did. Thank you.
Alright. Because I'm worried that you guys think I'm not doing anything. So I thought, you know what, let me give you some news.
You've got to be kidding.
No
need.
I finished the first couple. What I did was I broke down episode 1 into 5 different sections or editions. So it's part 1 of 5, 2 of 5, and so on. And I'm now looking at the last one of episode 1, and then I'll start releasing them.
Looking forward to it. I've been following you even in Discord. To say that we may think you're not doing anything is kind of crazy. We know you never stop.
Yeah, but there's a difference between doing something on Discord and doing something on the channel, you know? I mean, you guys have invested in the channel, and that's the concern I have, that you guys de-invest because you're not getting, you know, content. That's the concern. See?
No worries. You should know I'm not very impatient.
Okay, cool. Just thinking. I'm super excited, you know. I've waited a long time to start doing the actual training videos, and now that I've started, it's like, no, I just want to go, you know. So very excited for it.
Well, you might as well get them done while you've got the
time.
I don't know if it's on my end or not, but I'm not seeing the chat coming up on the stream.
Hit Control F5, over go.
Okay.
Because I can see it on my side.
Aye. Crystal just donated.
Krister, thank you, my friend.
Wow.
Much appreciated, sir.
I got it now.
Yeah.
Did it just need a refresh?
Yep. Usually. Thank you, Krister, man. Means a lot. I'm also waiting on Mako. He's obviously now got himself busy in his own work again. But basically, we're talking about this new version of the VA website, and I'm super excited for stuff I can see he's busy with. But he never gave me admin rights, and I sent him a message because I can help him with, uploading some of the aircraft performance data, for instance. So Mako, if you're listening, check your messages. I don't know if you got it. But I don't have admin rights. I can't log in as admin. It looks cool and all now on the outside looking in as a user, but I don't have admin rights.
Good afternoon.
Hello, Sasso. How are you?
All good. Finally settled in a new place.
Fantastic.
Excellent.
I went yesterday to unpack my desktop. So now everything is set and running.
Okay.
Currently.
Good.
Nice one.
Good, and you've got Fix 5 that I'm busy testing now that you can put through its paces.
Yeah, I downloaded it this morning, and I was supposed to use the computer like now, but there is a huge thunderstorm at the moment over my house. I better not open it.
Yeah.
Anything particular to test on 0.5?
The test that I did already was in the beginning. I started the IRS alignment on battery power, and then I waited a few seconds, and then I put the GPU on, to get the ground power on the bus. And previously it failed. It never put IRS on the right hand side, the right one. It never came back on, but Zibo fixed that. So I watched it. It worked fine. So that was the one test I did in the beginning of this flight. It works perfectly. The other thing that I can tell you is there is a conditional waypoint before you turn finals at ELLX, and for those of you that have seen it before, you'll know what I'm talking about. The actual distance used to change. It was like the calculation couldn't fix itself, and depending on what happened, that your top of descent or your end of descent would move to and fro, forwards and backwards, your distances would change. There was a whole bunch of calculations that kept on changing in the FMC, and I see that's gone. It's actually now stable.
It's like the same was happening in the Greece airport, Torini maybe. The arc was playing around between 14 and 3 miles or something similar.
Yes. Yeah, that's part of it. Because of the conditional waypoint. By the way, Christer says you need to test the floating on flaps 40. He says that he thinks Zibo and Twixter fixed that because he's not getting the float on flaps 40 anymore. So you need to test that, please.
Okay, yeah. As soon as the thunderstorm go away, I may be able, maybe later on, because this afternoon I'm almost free. So maybe I will be able to stream something and play a bit with flaps 30 and 40.
Cool.
Nice.
I will try to be back later to do this
Okay.
streaming as soon as the thunderstorm go away.
Sure. We'll talk to you later.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
See you, man.
Hello, Andy. And just as a matter of interest, there is the actual little conditional waypoint we were talking about. There it goes. Look at that green banana. It's perfectly almost stationary. No more fluctuations. Oh, that's so cool. I love it when a plan comes together. Right, let's get our ILS's set before we forget.
I think our temperatures went up 1 degree, Nico.
Yeah, let's have a look, see what the QNH did, because it could have changed then as well. Let's see. Nope,
The
QNH is the same.
It's still the same, yeah. The temperatures went up. Your temperature went up, or is it still the same?
Yeah, and it also mine went up now as well. No worries, Andy. Thank you for letting me know. Andy says he doesn't have a mic, so he's texting me.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches on. That helped for a second and then he didn't anymore. Option. Settings. Ready for approach checklist. Flaps 5 set. Localizer capture. Glide slope capture. Thousand to level off. Flaps 30 set. Ready for landing checklist.
Right, I'm on finals, Neil. And Crystal, I'll do my best. Let's see. This will be
Good luck,
the
man.
Yeah, thanks. This will be the first time I'm landing with this version. So.
I'm coming way too high.
Drop the gear, put out the speed brake. Don't break anything off while you're doing it, please note. But a couple of things you can do.
The speed brake was out, I've just put the gear down.
Yeah, you'll sink like a brick.
9,500 feet, I'm in a wicked get there.
Bill, I'm using Linda, but I don't use all her SOPs and stuff. I basically use my own training checklist that I compiled for training the guys in the Zibo. And I must be honest, I'm doing it from memory, so if I miss something, don't laugh. But Linda here is my co-pilot, and she's available from the org store. You can add her into your Zibo, and then she'll do quite a few things for you. I actually like her a lot. I'm lost without her mostly, especially when it comes to the lights, because she automates all the lights and stuff. And then if you watch my videos long enough, you'll see that I use her for certain functions to do certain things, certain operations is all her responsibility.
1,000 feet stabilized, Mr. Bridge altitude set.
Where's the runway? I don't see the runway. Must be somewhere there. I don't have an airport here. I'm gonna land in the dirt. Oh, my airport's gone. My airport's not here. Oops.
Approaching. 2-4.
There's no runway.
Taxi lights on.
There's the poppies. Oh, this is a scenery layering error, my friend.
500.
Right?
What? You mean to say we pretend we're in Africa? We're gonna land in the bush? Yep.
At least there's no trees.
Approaching.
At least there's no trees, Nico. You'll know.
300.
Yeah. Here we go.
Hold up.
100.
Oh man, this is pathetic.
50,
Terrible.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Woo, it's hard, man. Look at that. Look at that.
This is definitely worth a like.
That's a grass landing.
Caution, on taxiway, on taxiway.
Oh, that's so
60 knots.
terrible.
Yeah. Great landing.
Great
You are
landing.
professional.
Yeah, yeah. I hope this is a taxiway. I'm gonna go and freaking run X organizer and check what happened to my scenery.
Stabilized.
Anyway. Sorry?
It done a disappearing trick on you there.
Yeah, look, there's all the little ground services and I don't know, man. This is a terrible scenery layer error, man. Oops.
Oops.
After landing procedure.
After landing procedure.
Well, we would say welcome to Luxembourg, but it's not there. Somebody stole it.
Oh, they came in with a digger overnight and they took all the buildings.
After landing procedure complete.
Man, this hasn't happened in a long time. I don't know where this came from now. Interesting. I don't know where to park, so I'm just gonna drive to the edge and just park somewhere there.
We're landing.
Do you have a runway?
I'm always there, I'm just about to land.
I see, I'm watching it.
Luxembourg.
Yeah, welcome, welcome.
Very nice, Neil.
Thank you very much. That was my lovely flight, Nico. Thanks. Thanks for
Yeah,
inviting me.
you're welcome, you're welcome.
I never started my car.
Shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure.
Probably don't have it built into this model.
Ready for shutdown procedure.
Now to figure out where it was again. Can't remember these things. Exterior maybe. Exterior, yeah, there we go. That would help.
Shutdown procedure complete. Ready for shutdown.
Thank you for flying with Scotsman.
No worries, man. That was cool. That was a great flight. at least we got some rain at 4,000 feet.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
it.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, I was wondering why you were parked like that.
I stopped early. I wanted to go to the edge, right, and just do it proper, but I stopped early because you were coming into land, so I actually went outside and watched you land. So I pinned you now in the video for eternity, you know, so one of those things.
Thanks.
You actually did pretty good, Nico. You're at Bravo 3, just about 90 degrees off. That's it.
Okay, cool. Cheers, Christer. Yeah, thanks, Thunder. Makes me feel better.
I can't believe you got it that close.
Yeah, well, what can I say? I'm gonna quickly disconnect, guys. I'm done with the stream basically, but I'm gonna quickly shut down my X-Plane. I want to come and see if, you know, go to X-Organizer, see if I still have the scenery, and just try and get it going again. So you guys are welcome to stick around for another 5 or 10 minutes.
Aye.
So let's see. X-Organizer. Yeah, ELLX is in my folder. So there's the mesh, there's the airport. So I don't know how it got screwed up.
That's strange. When's the last time you flew there, Nico?
Oh, probably a year or more.
The airport wouldn't have been updated or that would have, or anything like that.
No, I don't think so, no. There it is. Yellow. I wonder what could be positioning itself over itself or over it. So let's quickly do this. That won't be a problem. Get rid of authos. Let's just block the authos. Alright, it won't be any of this. Authos for Africa, authos for Europe. No, we don't need that. That can stay off. Those are all the documents, readmes. And let's try again.
A nice startup screen.
It's a nice one, yeah. It's Cape Town, Table Mountain in the background.
I thought I recognised that. Nice. Well, I've got 7 tiles left of the Alps to go, so.
Alright, cool.
Maybe another hour or something like that.
Now, why is this thing just black What on earth is it thinking about? Brum, 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 brum.
Looks like it's crashed, eh?
Yeah, no, it's back. It's just come up.
Nice.
Yeah, now we wait. Rob, you put a full stop somewhere you shouldn't have. Please type your message again without the full stop. This freaking bot is annoying. Sorry. You use a scenery library or manager, but have you checked the scenery packs INI file? Well, it rewrites the scenery packs INI file every time I close X Organizer. And there you go. Something happened. Or maybe not. Doesn't look as if I've got the actual scenery. I wonder if that scenery isn't damaged. That
Try
scenery could...
re-download that.
Yeah, I'll have to. I'll have to go re-download it because there's definitely something wrong with the scenery. I mean, as far as I know, I should be in front of the terminal now.
Hello, Cap.
Yeah, it's
My
not
name
here.
is Linda. I am your first officer today.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. The question now is, where did I get it? Sim market or explain store? Let's go have a look.
It says on your stream it was for the store.
Sorry?
It says on your stream it was for the store.
For the store? Where do you see that?
It says on your stream. ELLX,
Yeah.
HPTS store, explain.org.
Okay, now I'm ringing again. Hold on, guys. Let me just answer this. Okay, I'm back. It's busy downloading.
That's no for sale anymore.
Is it not for sale? What do you mean?
That's what it says on the org store.
Is it?
You click on it. That's a nice airport as well.
It is. I actually bought it from the org store, and that's where I'm also downloading it. Okay, so what I'm doing first of all is I cleared it out. You see there's no more Luxembourg, so the next step is to close this baby down and just wait for the download to finish, then we'll put it back in place. Almost done. There we have it. So now that's a fresh download, fresh install. I'm not aware of anything in my system that should overwrite or, supersede it at all. Let's see.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, otherwise I'm going to have to dig a bit deeper. But that I'll do then offline. Then I won't stick here around here. Okay, it's still not there. It's still not there.
Huh.
That's crazy. Oh, man. All right. I won't bore you guys to death with this nonsense now. I'll try see if I can fix it. Yeah, on my own. But I mean, this is crazy. This is
Hello,
ridiculous.
Cap. My name is Linda.
Ah.
I am your first officer
Is it
today.
like there's an overlay missing or something like that?
Yeah, it usually, if I was not using X-Organizer, I would have immediately said it's a scenery layer problem. Definitely. But I'll go play around a little bit and see, because definitely something is overlapping here. Something is giving a problem, and I'm not sure what on earth it would be. So I'll probably start by disabling any and everything in Europe, just leaving this airport open, and we'll take it from there and then try and find out what it is that's causing it, because I've disabled authos, by the way, so there's no auto overlay, no auto, nothing here. So it can only be another scenery that has got some rogue elements to it or something to that effect.
Procedure.
We'll find it. Ladies and gents, you go have a good rest of your day. I'll slog further on my side, but we'll do it offline. We'll talk later. Bye-bye.
See you, Nico.